Well, hello everybody, this is AcidicPool, and welcome back to me being here. As of right now, it just turned over midnight on the 10th of June. I have been gone for almost 2 months. I know I had said earlier on that I wasn't, or there was a few times I wasn't feeling that great, and I missed a bunch of days, and I missed a bunch, and I just stopped recording it all. I wasn't feeling good. So I'm here to let you guys know what happened to me for the last 2 months because I think it's something that needs to be out there, needs to be said, and needs to be taken more of a good look at from everyone's standpoint. This is going to be rambling because I didn't like write a script or anything. I'm just talking. So, yeah. All right. So, I've been making videos for a long time. There's many of them if you want to watch. Ha ha ha. Okay. But in all of these videos, well, basically all of them, there has been a common factor that has led up to some not so good things. The reason I haven't been doing anything for the last month, well, little over 30 days, is because I was in the hospital. This is because I am a recovering alcoholic. From my very last video that was posted, I think it was an Among Us video. I had been drinking during that video too. I just cut it out because I just never wanted people seeing me drink or how much I drank, and that's the issue. I drank too much, and I've drank for too long. About 15-ish years to be exact. I mean, drinking is a legal thing if you're over 21. Having a beer, having a glass of wine during dinner is fine. That's great and all, but mine was worse than that. I drank vodka, strictly vodka, nothing else. I never liked anything else really. But I would drink, and then I would drink more, and then I would drink more and more. And my body got so used to it, I would have to drink more and more to get the same effect, which isn't a good thing. So eventually, well, I mean, not even eventually, like for the longest time, I was what some people might call a functioning drunk. I could work all day, get out of work, start drinking, drink however much that night I wanted to, go to sleep, get up in the morning, be perfectly fine, go back to work, great, everything good. And this went on for years, long time. So finally, something happened. About a month ago, I was sitting down, playing a game. I don't even remember if I was recording or not, but I was playing a game. I got done. I stood up. Well, let me get a drink of water. Just water. But I stood up and my legs were all wobbly, and I kind of had to like hold on to my desk and hold on to the door frame to go to the bathroom, and then I came back in my room, went to sleep. Next day, same thing happened. I played games for a while. I got up, legs were all wobbly. Walked myself to the bathroom. I was still able to like go in the kitchen, make some food, do normal daily things. I was just, my legs weren't strong, I guess is a good way to put it. I couldn't like hold myself up very well. So this all happened those 2 days, and the third day was what really got it. I got up, I got on the computer, I had some bills to pay, some other stuff to do. It took me about an hour or two. I got up, was going to make my way normally, wobbly legs, to the bathroom, and I just fell. Like my knees buckled out from under me, and I fell, and I haven't fallen in years. My left knee hit my other workstation, the leg of it, really hard, and I just kind of laid there for a minute. It took me about 30 minutes to get back on the bed just so I could lay there and be in pain. and I tried moving my legs and they were fine. I mean, they hurt, but they were fine. And I was like, all right. So after laying there, I ended up like, I think I fell asleep for like an hour or something. I I got up and I rolled over and I tried to get out of the bed, and I just fell back. Like I could not put weight on my legs at all. I could not stand. I tried this over and over again. Um, I tried this that entire day. So I was like, me, I'm stubborn. I don't like doctors. I don't like to go to the doctor, to the anything. So I was just like, all right, let's let's just wait till tomorrow. We'll be fine. So the next day I get up, still nothing. Cannot walk at all. So I was like, this is bad. This is very bad. I don't know what's wrong. Um it's got to be from the alcohol. It's got to be, there's nothing else that I don't do drugs. I live in California and I don't even smoke. So I was just like, that's it. This is the point, because I've thought about it before, like going to a rehab or going to get some help or something, and just either it cost too much or I never did it. So I was like, all right, it's time. So I called some family, talked to them, told them what was going on. I had never told them about it before either. I mean, a couple, a good number, pretty much all my friends knew, and they just knew that's me. I just drink. That's it. I drink. It's just a thing that I do, and yeah. But I guess nobody really knew how much. So, anyways, that next morning I got up, got ready as well as I could, and I called an ambulance and I went to the hospital. When I went in, they actually said I was close to the verge of not coming back from that next passing out. We'll put it that way. So, good timing on my point. Now, the next little bit is the actual, the really, really scary part. Um, they gave me, some, what I'm trying to say here, some vitamins and minerals and stuff that my body was really low on. And they gave me a drug that is supposed to calm you down, because when you start like slowing down drinking, you'll get what they call the DTs. They're tremors. They're like shakes. You can have seizures. It's really bad, especially to try and detox from alcohol by yourself. It can kill you, because you'll have so low levels of things you need in your body. So they gave me this drug, but they gave me a little too much of it, and I hallucinated. I've never hallucinated in my life. Everyone's done something where, like, you've looked over there, and even one of my things that I remember is a girl one day sat down like near me, and her shoe was gray and had some poofy stuff on it. And for a second, I thought she had a squirrel on her foot, and I was like, wait. And I was like, no, that's just her shoe. Everybody's done that. This is different. This was a full-on hallucination. Like, I felt everything. If I was running and it was raining, I felt every raindrop on my face. I felt my feet hitting the ground. I felt everything, emotions, physical, mental, everything. And I remembered pretty much all of it. Unlike, a dream, you can kind of feel that, but you don't really feel everything. You don't remember after you wake up. This was completely different. It was horrifying. There's a lot of other stuff I could go into it. I may some other day, but a lot of it was, I was out of it. I was pretty much insane. I was coming up with conspiracy theories about the hospital I was in. Sometimes I didn't know I was in the hospital. I thought I was in some medieval land. Nuts. Hallucinations are no joke. Not fun. Do not want to do again. Anyways, after that first bout with this with the hallucinations, the when I finally like came to and really knew where I was and like was in, like, they asked me, where are you, and I was like, I think I'm in a hospital. I called the hospital. They're like, yeah, do you know what day it is? And I'm like, well, it's got to be like this day, which was like a week and a half later. And they're like, no, it's just the next day. So I was in those hallucinations for a week and a half in my mind, but in reality I was only asleep for a day. So we toned down the medicine. I had a few more hallucinations over the next like week and a half, 2 weeks after we got the medication right, and then something happened and some other medication got thrown in there that wasn't supposed to be there. And for the first time ever, I got like violent. I don't ever get violent. I don't swing punches. I don't. I mean, I took Taekwondo when I was younger, but that was like self defense and fun and whatever. But I don't fight. I've never really been in a fight. I don't do that. So during this, I was throwing stuff. I don't know where I was. I mean, I no, well, I mean, I know where I was. I was in the hospital, but I didn't know where I was in my mind. Like I was at somebody's house. They had to restrain me. I almost kicked a guy in the face, and it was bad. So we found out not to use that anymore, or not to make sure that that wasn't there anymore. And we moved on to a different drug and some other stuff, and I started calming down. So over the next 2 weeks, I had to start learning how to walk again. Sort of, kind. I mean, I still kind of knew how to walk. It's not really learning to walk again, but I just can't. There's no strength. So they started me out just doing some leg exercises, and then got on a walker and started trying to use it, walking up and down the hallway. This other cool little thing, I forgot what it was called. It was was it Steady Sarah? It's some weird machine thing. Well, not machine, like some walker thing. It was weird, um, but it worked for some things. Um, and yeah, so I got better to where I could like walk with the walker, and I could make a lap around the hall, and I finally got to where I could stand up and sit down on my own on the bed and in a chair, and I could I could move around basic, right? Nothing like running or even like a quick pace. I still can't do. So I got released. What was it? I guess now, since it's past midnight, 3 days ago. They gave me a walker to bring home. I still have to use it to do anything. To sit down in this chair, I had to use the walker. To get up from this chair, I'll have to use the walker. To go sit on my bed, I'll have to use the walker. I'll have to use it for everything until my legs build back up. Now I do have prescriptions of everything, because it when you drink too much, it destroys your liver, and your liver helps you out with stuff like potassium, magnesium, zinc. But there's a whole bunch of them, and so my liver was not. It wasn't getting rid of the toxic stuff and giving my body the good things. It was kind of giving them both. So the toxic stuff was like eating away at other organs, which hurt other things, which eventually got to where my legs are now weak and floppy, and they look terrible. They're skinnier than they've ever been. There's barely any muscle. Um, so yeah, I wanted to let you guys know that. So my stance on drinking now is no, just no. So they told me, it's bad. One or two drinks could be it. You know, that could just be it for me, and then yeah, then there really wouldn't be any more drinks. So, whew, I did good on that. I thought I was gonna get really emotional, especially talking about family and stuff, because I kept it from everyone, from my family at least. Like I said, my friends knew, but my family didn't. I'm glad they all know now. They're all supporting me, helping me get through this. See, now I'm gonna get emotional, so I gotta stop this video here. Um, but yeah, that's a quick story. Well, longer than I thought story that I'd tell about why I haven't been around. But man, I've got so much more. Just like, well, besides the walking fast and that kind of thing. I've got so much energy, so much ideas. I'm gonna start playing the crap out of everything I've missed. I'm gonna be posting stuff everywhere. I'm gonna finally start streaming like I've said I've been gonna do forever. But since I won't be spending my time being dumb and drunk, or half the time not even drunk, but just drinking. When you drink, you just don't want to do anything else. You just sit and drink. Like, I would just be like, I don't want to play a game. I'll watch a movie and drink. Or I'd just be like, I'm going to play a game, and I'd take a drink or two and be playing the game and record like 1 or 2 videos and then be like, I'm done. I'm just going to, drink some more and watch a movie. So, things didn't get recorded. Then things didn't get edited because I was like, well, I'm not editing today. I don't want to. I'm just going to drink. And that was my excuse for everything, was drink. That's why so many things didn't get done. And that's why so many more things are going to get done now. So I want to say I apologize to all of you that have ever noticed anything in any of my videos where I may have seemed drunk or even slightly intoxicated. I apologize. I want to apologize to any of my friends that didn't know. I especially want to apologize to my family that didn't know. Any of them that might even watch this video. I don't know if they will or not, but anyways, I've talked to them on the phone at least. So it's a new era of my life. I get older, I will get my legs back to working status, and I will get everything else set up and going back and get myself back to where I want to say get myself back to my video game status that I had when I was like way younger. So, beating games every few days and actually learning more editing stuff and streaming things and all that cool stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys understand. And again, please watch it, because alcoholism is a disease. It is classified as a disease. It can be passed down genetically. Well, I guess it's genetically. My father did not drink, but he had other mental issues from a wreck when he was younger. But my grandfather and his father, they were definitely alcoholics. So it's passed down through my family, definitely. And we see it's going to be now. Hopefully it doesn't move forward. But again, anybody, if you think about drinking, do it responsibly. And like I said, a glass of wine during dinner, fine. That's fine. A beer after dinner, or it's Super Bowl Sunday, you have 2 or 3 beers, that's it, that's fine. But not 6-7 shots of vodka a day for years. Don't do that. That's a not. That is the most definite not. So I hope you guys understand. If you have any questions about any information or would like to talk to me about it, you can leave a comment. Especially if you've had any issues with this, leave a comment with your thing. If you would like to talk more personably or something, I do have a Discord. It's called AcidicPool's Domain. I think I got to add you to it if you want to, but if you want to maybe try and talk on there some or get some threads going, we can try and do that and get more. I mean, I know there's a lot of awareness out, but now that I've experienced it, I think should be more. There should be a lot more. I mean, a lot. So, yeah, I don't know what else to say now. I'm getting teary-eyed because it's just, guys, what an experience. What an experience. That was a life or death, and I survived it, and I will keep going. So, yeah, I appreciate all of you. I love all you guys, and I hope you enjoyed what's coming up next. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being there. Thank you for staying around. Please pass on my message to anyone else. And again, let's all talk. Let's talk about it if we need to. So, all right. Thank you guys so much for listening, and I will see you guys later.